What up, what up? We're back in the building. Back another sensational Saturday. Thanks for joining us again. This is our new time starting every Saturday, 6 p.m. Central Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. So thanks again for joining us. And again, I want to, again, this is your boy, the Solo Traveler ORD, and thanks for checking us out. Not only if you're checking us live, but also on the replay. So thanks again. Graciously appreciate it. Also, don't forget to press the like button. That's actually free. So please, while you're here, as you're enjoying this, hit the like button. As well as, definitely if you do enjoy what's going on here, don't forget to subscribe. We always bringing in new materials, everything every Saturday. I always have some type of interview going on. So come check me out every Saturday. And as well as, if you're enjoying what's going on, don't forget to support the channel. You can support it by Cash App, or you can hit the you actually hit the button, super sticker if you want to donate. So several ways you can actually donate. So without any further ado, let's jump into this. So, I want to also introduce a good brother here. Really well, you guys seen him on the show before. So, and let me give you a good little breakdown of him. So basically, he's been traveling internationally for at least 14 years. So he's been to several countries, such as he's been to the DR. He's been to Mexico. And of course, it's been to our favorite place, Colombia. Been to other places like the Bahamas. I mean, I already said the Bahamas, but to Jamaica. He also been to Brazil over 20 times. Of course, if we go down to Brazil, he's been to, Rio, he's been to Salvador, Bahia, also Sao Paulo, and other places out there, But like I said, man, this is a good brother. Really, he has a lot of knowledge of traveling. My good friend is ItsJclyde. Wow. Sorry about that. Thanks again for joining us on the show. Definitely appreciate you here.
No, it's all good, man. Hey, you didn't make a mistake either. I actually have been to the Bahamas too, man. So no, you cool on that.
Okay, I thought I may have mentioned it twice. So
no, it's all good.
So what's been up with you, man? Because it's been a minute since I've seen you. You were on the show a month ago or so, and I'm sure a lot of things has changed since you've been on the show. So what's been up?
Yeah, man, pretty much the same. I think last time we talked, it was right before I went to Colombia again. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I went down there to Colombia, went for a few days and checked out a new city as well. And I'm back in the United States now, but I'll be going back out fairly soon.
Nice. Oh, you be back? When you going back again? Back to Colombia?
It'll be in the next few days. I don't want to get the exact. I don't want to get the exact date, but it'll be in the next.
Exactly. I didn't want to be more. I didn't want to be specific, anything like that. But just
right.
Let us know exactly somewhat soon. Same with me as well. I'm gonna be out there as well, back out there the next couple of weeks. So somewhere in there at the end of June. So you'll see me out there.
Okay.
But nonetheless, this time, this topic of the show of having you on here is because we want to go over your last trip that you went on, which is basically you went to Santa Marta, and you want to get your take on Santa Marta because I've been there a couple of times and I've enjoyed myself there, and I'm sure a lot of people are curious to know what is going on out there and how's what was new, or especially with COVID and everything else. So so give us let us know how was your trip out there.
I mean, it was cool, man. I was out there for like 3 days, like I said, with everything that's going on. Of course, the city is a little different. You can't really enjoy it till its full extent like most places are right now. But it was cool, man. I can tell I definitely enjoyed the time that I was there, and I can definitely tell it's a place that I want to go visit when it's more open, because there was a few things that I didn't get a chance to do because it was such a short time that I was there. So I definitely want to go back, but it was a cool little spot, man.
Nice. Was this your first time going out there?
Yeah, that was my first time. Like, I've only been to Medellin, Colombia, so that was my first time going to a new city there. So I went and checked out Santa Marta.
Nice. So what was your first impression of seeing the actual coast of Colombia compared to like Medellin?
I like it, man. Like I said, I initially started going to Medellin just as a change of pace because I'm a beach guy. So it was always kind of weird. I kept having to like pinch myself or whatnot, like Colombia, and I actually see water because I haven't been to any of the coastal towns or coastal cities in Colombia. I've always been in Medellin in the mountains, so it was pretty cool to actually be in Colombia and see the water and mountains there. So no, it was cool. I like it.
Nice, nice. Yeah, man. Yo, I tell you, man, I like the coast, man. You know, going out there, you definitely got to go check out other spots, you know, off the coast. Like, of course, you know, Cartagena, Barranquilla, even San Andres. You know, I've been promoting San Andres to you. Like, man, go to San Andres. Go out there. You'll love it. You know,
Yeah,
and I've been
yeah.
stalking
I
you.
know.
Totally.
I got on the list. I got it on the list. I'll probably be going there maybe in August. I'm thinking about going there in August.
Okay, nice, nice. Yeah, you would definitely enjoy yourself, man. And the funny thing is, you did it the same way I did it going out to Colombia. Is that you know, I spent most of my time in Medellin, and then I actually went out to Santa Marta first. That was the first coastal city I went to before I checked everything else. You know, I flew into Cartagena, and then I took a bus ride from there, went to Barranquilla, then spent a lot of time out there in Santa Marta. So I kind of, you know, feel, you know, what you went through and everything to get out there, you know. So that's
Oh yeah.
one big thing. So with that being said, like in when you stayed out there in Santa Marta, which part did you stay in? Did you stay in the Rodadero beach area, or did you stay in the new I'm sorry, not the new, but the actual downtown area of Santa Marta?
I was in the Rodadero Beach area. So yeah, I was about the Airbnb that I was at was maybe about 5 to 7 minutes away from the Rodadero Beach.
Oh, nice, nice. And then funny thing is, I actually seen, so you know, I check out your page a lot. I spend a lot of time on your channel, and I hope you don't mind if I shared a video of you in the spot that you were at, because yo, this spot he was at was dope. Like I could tell you, like man, ItsJclyde, man, he's doing good. He's living like living a good life around
Yeah, no,
here, man.
it's all good.
Yeah,
That's all good.
let me go ahead and share this here. Jump on here. All right, nice. So, so you were staying at this Airbnb. Oh, here it is. This one here.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get some audio in here. You know, definitely, hey, man, I always love your intros, man. Your intros is always dope. You, did you create that yourself, that intro, or you
Nah,
you got
man, nah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not gonna cap. I had somebody to make it for me, man. It was purchased.
yo, I'm gonna have to do the same thing sometime soon, man. Tell you the truth.
What's going on? It's ItsJclyde, and I am in Santa Marta, Colombia. About to give you a quick walkthrough of this Airbnb. It is a 3-bedroom, 5-bath penthouse in Santa Marta,
Nice.
Colombia. So first we have on the first floor, little living room, sitting area. Has nice views. We'll check out more of that later. Got a little dining room table
really
here.
nice. I like that balcony there.
A little kitchen area with the refrigerator. And it also has a full bath here with the shower. That's here on the first floor. Let's come out here. Has a nice little balcony view.
Yeah, very nice.
You can check out this balcony view from the first floor. You see the little mountains. Got like a little beach over there.
Yeah, look, I'm not saying this for those of you that haven't been in Santa Marta. That is like basically the whole look of Santa Marta right there.
To the second floor. Check out the second floor.
Yep, as you go up the stairs.
This was about $122 a night here in Santa Marta. All right, here on the second floor, got like a little common area, a little couch and a chair, television. Got another balcony here with the views, and 2 bedrooms. This is the first bedroom right here.
Nice, nice.
Has a smaller balcony. Also has a full-size bath and the closet. You come across here. Bedroom number 2. Same thing. Got your TV there.
And I see that balcony wrapping around that whole
balcony
area right there.
Here. Another small balcony right here. This is pretty cool.
How many did you have?
How many what?
Come over here.
How many balconies did you have?
Oh, it was a lot, man. It might have been like 6 or 7.
Bath.
Nice.
A little storage area. This is a pretty.
So I gotta ask, did you have a party there? Did you throw anything or get a chance to do that?
Nah. Unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm sure because of COVID, you know, that man, I'm sure they had a lot of restrictions going on.
Yeah.
So on the third
Yeah,
floor,
look at that jacuzzi right there.
we have the third bedroom.
Yes, sir.
Has a balcony here and another balcony right there. And storage space. And it also has full bath storage space. Then we come out here and go outside. You have another bath here.
Oh, I forgot about that. So you actually had an outside bathroom.
Yeah.
Nice.
Come on, boy, you living good out there in Santa Marta, man.
So yeah, you gotta.
Don't speed up a little bit. I know that you had a little special bonus over here here it is, the extra pool on the 5th floor.
The swimming pool area.
They're looking like, what the hell are you doing, man? Why are you recording us?
I know, right?
I like that they had the seats there too. So they actually had someone there serving you guys, or that was closed.
I mean, typically it is, but I think COVID had all that closed too.
Right here, some pretty nice views, and also too, got a second grill.
I had 2 grills and everything, but man, I'm gonna pause it here, stop it here. But man, that was stop sharing here, but yo, that's some good stuff right there. That apartment you have. But I gotta ask, man, with that apartment. So, did you take advantage of that jacuzzi and everything while you were there?
Oh yeah, definitely. I definitely used that, man. Like I said, it was and I know we probably get into it later, but it was like they had the whole same little curfews like a custom right now in these Colombian cities, so I had to spend some time in that Airbnb. So yeah, I made use of it.
Okay, yeah. So basically, because I know that I've reported a couple of times that they had like a lot of like lockdowns and restrictions. So was it just only just a curfew, or was it an actual restriction going on there when you were there?
Well, when we flew in, I got in on a Sunday, and I was there, like I said, this was last month, so it's probably changed now. But when I got there on that Sunday, they were having Saturday and Sundays full lockdown, like 24-hour lockdown. So when we flew in on that Sunday, it was locked down. So really couldn't even do anything that first day except for chill at the apartment. And then I think all the other days it had an 8 p.m. curfew.
Okay, wasn't too bad, because usually by 8
Yeah.
p.m., usually walking in, somewhat back to the house anyway, so it really didn't matter.
Yeah.
So how was the
Yeah.
beach area? How was the beach area? Was it really, was it crowded?
Yeah, it was cool. I walked to first. I went down to the marina area, and like it's a little beach over there, but it kind of has like an industrial type background, so it really wasn't. I wouldn't really say that's like a popular beach or anything. It wasn't really anybody out there, and like I said, I don't know if it's typically people there or if it was just empty because of the situation. But the beach I just know it was right by the marina, and it was pretty cool there with the it had like gold sand. I took like some videos and pictures and put it up on like my Instagram stuff. Like the sand was actually gold. But yeah, I went to
Really?
the main little Rododero beach. Yeah, yeah. And I went to the Rododero beach, and they had like some weird hours. Like I got there and the beach closed. So I ended up going to like a little restaurant across the street from the beach, and then eventually they opened the gates to the beach. I want to say it maybe like 2 o'clock, and the beach was open from like 2 o'clock to I want to say 6 o'clock. So the beach was open for like 4 hours. But it was cool, man. It was a nice little setup. I got like got one of the little tents that they sell you. It was
Uh-huh.
like the equivalent
20
of like
meals.
$10. I think it was like
Yeah.
yeah, it was cheap. It was really cheap. Yeah, so it was a cool beach. I wouldn't say it was crowded, but it was a nice amount of people out there though. I think everybody just wanted to get out and jump in the water, but it was cool. I like it. The only thing I didn't like was the vendors were constantly coming up to you, but other than that, like the scenery and the beach
Yeah.
was cool though.
Yeah, that's Santa
The
Marta, man. They
vendors
always
were
coming to you trying to say something.
Hey, look, I've never seen anything like that before. It's like they would come up, I'm not lying, they would come up like every 30 seconds, man. It was like every 30 seconds. Like if you were out there trying to film like a YouTube live or something like that, you're gonna get interrupted. It was
Yeah.
like every one leave, you got time to sit back and then another one would come. It was just like rotation. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, man, it's Santa Marta. So, but wait a minute, you said that there was an actual gate there. So there was a gate stopping you from getting onto the beach?
Yeah, like when I was there, and like I said, I don't know how many different entrances it is, but where that particular spot where I was at, they had like pretty sure that those were police officers there. And like I said, it was a gate there because we couldn't enter. Like everybody was entering through that same little gate, and that gate was closed when we initially got there. It was probably about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and there was nobody on the beach. You could see the like food vendors and stuff that were set up. So we were assuming that they were going to eventually open. But when we got there at like 1 o'clock, it was closed. And then they finally opened the gate and we saw people started going in. So we went ahead and went there so we could go ahead and grab a tent real quick since we were one of the first ones. But yeah, it wasn't where it was just like wide open where you could just freely walk there. It was a gate.
Yo, man, I gotta look this up. Hold on a second here. I'm gonna share my screen. I'm gonna look
Mhm.
at Google here because that's crazy. I never thought that they would actually put a gate.
And
Over
I wish and I wish I knew the name of that restaurant where I was at because I would tell you the exact restaurant where I was at. And it was I was right directly across the street from the beach. I wish I remember the name of it too.
It's right here. Rodadero. So yeah, he go Rodadero. No, that's not it. It's bring it up right here. Yeah, that's the canopy. Yeah, that's the old one. So yeah, this right here was Rodadero Beach. So basically,
Yeah, it's a little.
you're saying so basically they had like right here off the street, like the gate,
The main,
or
the
was it?
main, it, the main, wherever the little main area where most of the people go to enter the beach. Yeah, it was a gate up there. But I don't know if you saw on my Instagram page. It was a little restaurant. You know how the Colombian places have the little hanging umbrellas with the different colors.
Yep,
I took that
yep.
photo from the restaurant directly across the street from the entrance. But yeah, it had a gate up, man. We couldn't even go there
Man,
until they
that's
opened
crazy.
it.
Yeah, that's crazy
Yeah, I wish
because
I
you know
knew.
what?
I wish I remembered.
I said it's crazy because like for me it's that like, and I'm used to going there and I've never, you know, I'm like I've never seen a gate. That's like what they got a gate there. That's like because I'm used to
Yeah,
pre
man. That
open.
right. No, I get that. Yeah, because I was thinking the same thing. And like I said, if I remembered the name of that restaurant, I'll be able to tell you so you could pinpoint exactly where I was at. But I don't even remember the name. Most of the time, whenever I go out, and I'm gonna have to start doing better. I don't ever know the names of these places I go to. I'll just be walking and just go into like a random cafe or something. So I'm gonna have to start making I'm gonna have to start paying attention to what restaurants I'm at, man.
I'm laughing because I do the same thing. I'll be out there like, okay,
Yeah, I'm gonna
this
have to
looks good.
start. I'm
Let's
gonna have to
get
start.
in here.
People
You
gonna ask
know,
me. People gonna ask me all the time, like, "Where did you eat? What's some good eat spots?" People always ask food recommendations, and I can always tell them. I can tell you the spot, but I can't ever tell you the name. So I'm gonna have to start taking pictures of the name of the places where I'm at because I'm not gonna remember it because I go to so many places. So that's what I'll start doing.
yeah, and you know what? What I started doing was I started actually recording in the restaurant so I could remember the place that I stayed at. Just because, because
Yeah,
I will forget. You know what I mean? I just walk up to a
right.
spot. If it looks nice, it looks good. It looks like they got some good food. I'm just gonna try it out, no matter what. You know.
Yep, I'll do the same thing. I'll do the same thing, man. I'll do the same thing.
I gotta say, give a shout out to Cortez Smith. What up, man? Thanks for joining in. Definitely appreciate you. And same thing with Grego. Welcome, man. Thanks for checking us out. You see here, we also got someone here. Yo, what up, Johnny Flacco? What's going on, man? So yeah, we up in here. But yo, do you have any video of that gold sand that you had or so from the beach that you went to?
Yeah, it's like I had like a little short little clip. I can't might be on my Instagram page. I can't remember if I actually made a post or if I just did like a quick little 24-hour live video on it. But yeah, it was pretty cool. But I do have like a small little clip of that gold stand.
If you don't mind, if I search it up here,
Yeah, it's cool. You could check it out and see. Like I said, I can't remember if I actually posted it up or not, but you can check it out and see.
and see here. So far, looking here, I don't want to bring it up until unless you really want me to show it on live and
Uh,
everything, and unless you want people to follow you, I could bring it
yeah.
up.
No, it's all
Here,
good,
let me
man.
go ahead.
It ain't that crazy, man.
All right, cool. Here, I'm gonna share the screen here. Hold on, let me take out this
You know
here.
how it is with all the different social media, so obviously not that post little clips everywhere, so I don't be able to remember where I put it up at, but I know that I had it on there.
I know what you mean, man. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's
I
one.
don't even think I got. Yeah, I don't think I got it on there because that's the restaurant I was at right there with the umbrella.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah. So you were
that's where I was at,
okay. It looks,
and that was
yeah. I know
directly
exactly where
across the street.
I know where that's at because they're gonna have that big red building, that big condominium. So you're about 1 or 2 blocks away from it. So you're a bit north. So I could pinpoint you
Uh-huh,
here. Let me bring this over
uh-huh.
here. So
But yeah, it was
basically,
definitely it was a gate right there.
so this is right here. This is where that big red building is at. So you're like right here, like right here.
Yeah,
There was like a that fast food spot right there, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah, yeah. It was right in that little area right there.
Yep. Oh man.
Yep,
Okay. Yeah,
yep.
man. That's crazy. I
So
can't believe that.
whatever that entrance is, yeah, they had a gate up at that time.
That's crazy, man. I still can't believe that. But nonetheless, while you were there, so how was the weather? Was it really nice?
It was hot, man. It was super hot. So yeah, like I said, I got spoiled with Medellin. So yeah, once I went up there, man, I felt it was hot where I had to go take a couple dips in the water, man. I don't even know how to swim.
Really?
Yeah.
You got to cool off like screw
Yeah,
this,
yeah.
man.
It had to cool off. Had to cool off, man. It was extremely hot. So what was that? April? Yeah, it was. I would hate to see what it feels like in the summertime.
Yeah, man. It usually is hot out there, man. And when I went out there, I could definitely say the same thing. Like I actually spent some time going out to spending time at the beach, also going out to the other aquarium area as well. And they have another beach over there. I'm not sure if you had a chance to go to that beach.
I didn't get a chance to go to it. I know exactly which one. Like I said, I had a list of things, but I didn't have a chance to check it out. Partly because of the curfew situation, and partly because I was only there for like 3 days. So I have it on my list to do next time I go there because there's a few other spots I want to check out.
Okay, yeah, man, definitely check it out, man. I don't know if you've seen from my intro. If you see me like doing the canopy, which is the what the hell you call it? The word only knowing in Spanish right now. Water, sliding through. That's me. That was from when I was in Santa Marta. I was out there. Zip lining. There we go. When I was doing the zip lining.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's from out there. And they got a dope beach. I think it's called like White Beach or something like that, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Playa Blanca. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I was like, man, because I did that one time, my last trip. That was the last time I did that. So, but I've heard that there's other places out there that has like some really beautiful beaches in Santa Marta, but not in that tourist area. So yeah. I heard it's a bit more north.
Yeah, it is. And like I said, like those are the ones where you have to catch like little private boats, and they'll take you out there to those more secluded beaches. Because that's what I was joking. Next time I go there, I'm probably going to utilize that and go to one of those more secluded beaches. Because I also heard that the vendors aren't as much as extra there like they are at the main tourist beach. So I definitely want to go check that out because they said like you start getting the little bluer water and white sand, and it's like a 20-minute boat ride. It's like a 20-minute boat ride to get to those. So, and they say that's a lot of them too. So I did my research. So next time I go, I'm gonna check it out.
Man, good thing you didn't go out there during rainy season. That's one thing I could tell you, because rainy season, the whole place floods. Like, my first time out there, and I was in the city part, and it started pouring, and they don't have sewer systems, so they funnel the water into the ocean. So the streets are like, I'm like, this is crazy, man. But man, but I still enjoy myself out there. But since we're talking about the beach, I want to also share a video from you being at the beach, of your drone shots. You get a chance to look at that. Yeah, I'm gonna share that right here. Before I forget, so that people will know, what's going on out there. So let's bring this back. Yeah, look at the infamous Rodadero Beach.
I am here in Santa Marta, Colombia.
And I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be critical, man.
Chilling at the beach.
One thing about Rodadero Beach, I would say the water is not that beautiful. And I know that a lot of Colombians go out there for vacation, but me personally, I think that it's just not that beautiful. Right there, that is right there in Rodadero. I think it's dirty. That's just me.
Yeah.
They got way better beaches out there. So there's just tons of people who's out there in this beach.
Like the videos and pictures that I saw from those secluded beaches, they look way better.
Yeah, I could agree. They actually have some here on what you call it, on Google Maps. Yeah, I see it's pretty empty.
Yeah. it was starting to close when I took the drone video. It was starting to close. The
Really?
police were coming through. Yeah, like I didn't even know. Like I said, I didn't know the beach was only going to be open for 4 hours. So just as I put my drone up, maybe like 10 minutes later, the police came through blowing sirens and all of that, telling everybody to leave.
Yeah, so you gotta go. Yeah, man. You don't be playing either. Still look nice, man. You know what? Nonetheless, it's still nice. You know, I feel like going out to San Andreas. I'm sorry, not San Andreas. Santa Marta. There we go. Yeah, man. So,
I'm a
so
little
that's
more like you were saying. I'm a little I rate beaches more critically than others because I actually live in Clearwater, Florida, and we got very nice beaches here. So yeah, it's like some of the best beaches in the United States are here in Clearwater. So whenever I go to other places, like my bar beaches are kind of high.
man. I gotta tell you, man. San Andreas blows all of them away. Like I'm always preaching San Andreas because every time I go there, I get blown away by how clean and clear the water is, and they also have like they have an area which is called like 7 colors, which basically you see the actual colors of the ocean changing as you're going out to the sand dunes. So it's like, that's if I'm always preaching that, but hey, I totally understand, but we got Melvin here. He said it right. He says right here, I wanted to go to Playa Blanca in Santa Marta in January, but you needed reservations. Whoa, oh man, that's interesting. It's interesting that you actually had to have reservations. I also wrote back. I went to a small beach near the boat pier, and I agree the water wasn't clean. Yeah, man.
That's the one I was talking about earlier. Near the marina. Yeah.
Oh, I know exactly where that's at. That water's really dirty.
No, I'm not. I wouldn't get in that water. I wouldn't get in that water. Like I said, whatever's coming from, like I said, the sand was cool because the sand was gold. But you can see, like, whenever the water comes up on the little shoreline on the sand, like it really didn't look clean. It kept the pot and all whatever that goes. So I definitely wouldn't get in that water trying to swim.
Yeah.
At all.
And that's mainly because that's like their sewer system. All like everything, like I said, if they have like a lot of rain, all that stuff gets funneled out into the ocean right there. You be like, what the hell?
Yeah.
All the garbage and everything. But but it's still. But hold on, let me verify that, which marina you was talking about here. Let's see here.
Right over there, not too far from that historic Old Town district, is right over there, the main Santa Marta marina.
Yeah, right here. Yep, right there. That's exactly where.
Yep. That's it.
Yep, because I swear there's like
where
something
where
right.
that little hook is.
Yeah,
that little hook is like either side, the left or right side of that. That's the exact area we're talking about.
Yep. That's like where all the water like funnel out there, and it's like you look like what? They didn't think about putting no sewer system, nothing in here. I'm just like, how you do that?
Right. And like I said, I did my research and all that before I went there. So I'd already read that those main little beaches not too far from the city weren't as pristine. Now those up there not too far from that little green area where you're at, like in Tyrona, and it's another word that starts with a T. Those are where you start seeing the better, more pristine beaches.
Yeah, someone told me about that one. I'm actually trying to look for it right now. I know what you mean. It's like with a T.
It starts with a T. It's like Tang. It's like TH something. It's like Tang. I know it's Tyrona is one, and then it's another one that starts with a T.
It's like right somewhere over here. I'm surprised I didn't. I thought I saved it.
But yeah, the beaches are better. The beaches are better up that way.
Let's check this one here.
I think let's see.
I don't got any good pictures here, unless because it's like something like all over here. It's like, oh, here it is. This might be it right here.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, it starts. Yeah. Yes. So it starts getting better once you get over there and towards that area. Yep, that's it.
Yep. Someone was telling me about that. So yeah, man, I agree. For those of you that want to, spend some time out there in Santa Marta, try to go over here if you can. Take a boat or I think you could drive and you got to hike through the forest to get out there. But if you can't, check it out, man, and let us know how it is.
I
Because I
know,
want
right, right.
Because each time I went, I never got a chance because I was constantly doing so many other things, running around, trying to see, trying to do things out there in Rodadero. So it's like for me to go out there, it was just a good hike, Mhm.
And it's like that too, because more than likely you probably not, Santa Marta is probably not a place where you're gonna go and stay for like 7 days or 2 weeks. It's like a popular tourist destination where local Colombians like to visit instead of going to Cartagena. They go to Santa Marta. So it's not really a place where we're just gonna take off and go stay there for like 2 weeks and get to see everything. A lot of backpackers are up in that area. So yeah, so most of the blogs and things like that you see are like from backpackers or whatnot. But yeah, because if you go there for like 3 or 4 days, like we probably will, you're not going to get a chance to see everything.
Exactly. I agree. And you notice that's like their vacation spot for everybody. Like in Medellin, they're like, yeah, we're going to Santa Marta. A lot of rich people.
That's how I ended up there. That's how I ended up there. I didn't have any thoughts of going, and like my girl, she was like, let's go to the beach. I was like, where you want to go to a beach? There's no beaches by here. So she was like, Cartagena or Santa Marta. Then we eventually just settled in on Santa Marta. I didn't want to go to Cartagena anyway. Wanted to try something a little bit different. The flights nonstop round trip from Medellin to Santa Marta, $44.
Yeah.
So that was $44. It was like a 45-minute flight, so that was all good.
Nice. Hold on, I gotta bring out this one comment here from Reluctant Nabi, man. I'm glad you're here. Let me drop a bomb for him, for being here in the show, man. Legend right here, man. I definitely appreciate all the stuff that you do out there, man. From all the videos, man. I've been watching you for years, so thanks for coming out here, coming actually on here and showing some love, man. Definitely appreciate it. So we also got one more thing. Also, we got G. It says, fellas, there's an OG in the house, my hero. I'm not sure if you're talking about Reluctant Navi or unless you're talking about ItsJclyde, man. JClyde also, man. That's a legend around here too, man. Both of them too.
He talking about all this. He talking about all this.
Yeah, more likely, man, because I'm like, yo, man, I love a lot of your videos, man, as much as I can. I'll try. Matter of fact, let me put the sticker here so people will know. Go ahead and subscribe to JClyde. Before I forget, go check him out, subscribe to him because, like I say, he has a lot of good stuff, a lot of good materials, a lot of good content for you guys. So don't forget to subscribe to him. Also, check out Reluctant Nabi as well, man. Go to his channel, check him out. He has a lot of stuff, especially on Brazil. If you want to get some additional information on Brazil, go check him out. Shouts out to him. And also, we got another comment here. My good buddy here. Yeah, I got one from a good buddy here, Jared. He said, hey guys, question for JClyde. What are the women like in Santa Marta compared to Medellin? Keep up the good work. Yeah, well, thanks, man, for solo traveler. Thanks, man.
Listen, there's two parts to that question. On the first part, I really didn't go out to any nightlife type stuff because everything closed at 8 p.m. So I didn't even get a chance to see any types of bars or nightclubs or anything like that. Then the second part, I was with my old lady, man, so I couldn't even look into that type of aspect too heavy anyway, man. I was with somebody already.
Nice.
So I'm pretty sure something nice there.
Nice with your lady. So that was her first time being out there in Santa Marta as well.
Yeah, that was her first time too.
Nice. How did she? What was her perspective of being out there? Because a lot of times they love it, especially from Medellin. Is she from Medellin, correct?
Yeah. She liked it, man. It was cool. She pretty much just laid back with it. So yeah, other than the annoying vendors, so she pretty much just got to the point where she was just ignoring them whenever they came up. I was the one having to say no gracias and all that. She was just to the point where she was tired of them coming up, but she enjoyed it too.
Yeah, no, man. It becomes to be oh man, that the whole thing with the vendors, man. They only have 4 hours to get you, man. That's what it was. They have 4 hours to try to get what they can out of you.
Yeah, that might have been it too. Because like I said, I didn't know that at the time. Like I said, once it gets open at 2 o'clock, I'm assuming the beach was gonna be open until it got dark and people started leaving. And like I said, I think it might have been like 5:45, 5:50, somewhere close to 6 o'clock. Like the police started coming through, like blowing sirens and whatnot, and everybody started getting up, and the vendors started coming to collect the tabs and whatnot. So yeah, I didn't know it was going to be such a short time. So that might have had something to do with it.
Well, were you able to go and purchase some alcohol before the curfew went into effect?
At the airport, yes. Once the other thing too, Santa Marta is a little different than these other cities because it's a smaller town. After a certain hour at night, Rappy, nothing, man. It was nothing because I want to say, if you're in Medellin, man, you can get Rappy to come to you at 2 o'clock in the morning. It's going to be some restaurant open, but there, and it was like 10:30, 11 o'clock. We were trying to get something to eat. It was nothing on Rappy, man. Like everything was closed.
Wow, that's messed up. That
So
sucks, man.
that was tough. That was tough. Like we didn't have anything because like the Airbnb wasn't like walking distance to like anything. So like we had nothing to eat after that 11 o'clock on that night. I think that was that first night. It was nothing. Rappy was dead.
Man, that sucks, man. That sounds like my trip because I went to DR like 2 weeks ago, and after 11:30, nothing was open. Like 11:30, 12 o'clock, shut down in Santo Domingo. I was like, yo, what the hell, man? And I'm a late person. See, I'm a late night owl. So I like to eat late, do things late at night and everything. And for that, luckily the restaurant next to the hotel I was staying at was open. I was able to get something to eat one night. I'm sure it's like the same situation you ran into. It's like, yo, but also we have
I'm with you on that.
also got G. He says, he's back in Rio in July for 3 weeks in a row. So I'm sorry, for 3 weeks.
I'll be there in July too.
Nice.
I'll be there in July. I'll be back in Rio in July, man.
Nice. So, we got Reluctant Ivy. He was asking a question for G, but I'm sure how you feel about Rio right now since been a minute since you've been there. Of course, I'm sure. I'm sure it's still the same.
Rio's still cool for me. Like I said, I knocked out Rio for a few months towards the end of last year, so I kind of got my Rio fix for 2020 since we have to miss out on so much. But yeah, I'll be back down there in July.
All right, cool. Well, back with Santa Marta, since you said that you ate late. So what did you think about the food there? Did you eat any of the seafood?
I didn't get a chance to eat any of the seafood, man. And I wanted to try it too, but like I said, it was a crunch for time. It was a crunch for time because I was really looking forward to trying some of that seafood. So the only thing I had, I went to like a little local type little cafe that Monday and had like some lunch. I don't really know what kind of soup that was, but it was a good little soup. And yeah, so I didn't get a chance to try the seafood though. I was disappointed in that because I really wanted it.
Okay, but at least you had the soup. But how was the soup that you had there? Because I know that each region, they have their own specialty as far as soups that they make. I don't know what's up with Colombia. Like, they love soups. They love making different types of soups and everything. But how was it there compared to Medellin?
It was good. It was good, man. Like I said, I know it had chicken in it. And it kind of had like a lemony, limey type taste to it. So no, it was good, man. So I didn't have any complaints on that. Like I said before, I think I might have said it before in the other interview, like I don't really like Colombian food that much. So that's why I wanted to try the seafood there since we were there on in a coastal town. I wanted to try the seafood because I knew it would have been fresh or whatnot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I heard a lot of it is fresh out there because for me, I don't like seafood. Those that know me, it's just not a thing for me. I've had a bad experience when I was younger. That's the only reason why I don't like seafood. But my girl was telling me, my wife was like, yo, man, the seafood is really good out there in Santa Marta, and of course, Cartagena and all of the other places, probably get the best that you can out there, but which was kind of interesting. So,
Right,
but
right.
so far as this, you had a small little trip. What's your take on it? Would you go back? Is it well worth going right now?
Yeah, I mean, as far as going back, I would definitely go back because, like I said, there was so many things that I want to check out that I did get a chance to do this time. Because, like I said, I definitely want. They have like a little area where it has like some small little ruins, so I want to go check out some of those little tracks. And I also, like I said, I want to check out the little Parque Tayrona, the little national park, and I want to check out those more cleaner, more pristine beaches too. So I would definitely go back. As far as going now, I probably would tell people probably take caution on as far as like curfews and stuff like that because you're not going to get a true feel for the city. Because I wanted to check out like down in the little historic center, the historic center area where they got like all the little restaurants where you can sit outside and eat. I want to check all that out at nighttime, but with the 8 p.m. curfew, I really couldn't do any of that.
Yeah. I could feel you feel you on that, man. And it's actually beautiful too. It's nice out there because like they have a nice walk. I don't know how to explain it, but there is a spot in that I guess the city part of Santa Marta where you walk down the street and you just got nothing but restaurants in there. You get to chill out there, and it's really nice, And so, of course, you kind of missed out on that one because I think that's
Yeah,
the one that you're talking about. And they also have clubs,
yeah,
discos and everything.
yep. That's exactly what I'm talking about. So yeah, with everything closing at 8 p.m., that was pretty much non-existent. So you just have to do it like in the afternoon times, and it's not the same vibes or feel. So I want to go back and check that out.
Yeah, man, I understand. So we have Backpack Val. He says he's going to be in Santa Marta for a month come August. Hey, man, have fun. One thing I'm gonna say is that, man, that internet out there suck in Santa Marta. So hopefully you can get some good internet while you're
Oh
there.
yeah, yeah. That is true. Like as nice as that Airbnb was that I had, yeah, that that Wi-Fi it was kind of spotty, man. And you told me that too. I think either before I went there or while I was there. But yeah, it was definitely spotty, man.
Yeah. Oh my God. From the two times I went there, and each time I'm like, what's up with this? Like, yo, I mean, it's the same thing in San Andreas, man. They got the same similarities. The fact that the internet is horrible, but I guess it's because since of the fact that it's a tourist destination. They don't want you to be on your phone and chilling and everything. So they want
Yeah,
you to be enjoying your time out there, spending money, all that good stuff.
yeah. They
So
look. That's definitely it, man. Because I couldn't, as far as yeah, the Wi-Fi situation was a little spotty, man. So I was
yeah,
just pretty
yeah.
much using my regular data on my plan instead of Wi-Fi.
Yo, I remember. Yo, I actually did that a couple of times. I actually switched from Wi-Fi to use my data. At times that would be better. You know,
Yeah, right.
you remind me, yeah, because I actually had to do. I was switching between them from time to time because sometimes even sometimes the Wi-Fi would be better. Then sometimes it would be the cell tower would be better. So it's like you got to pick your time. When you be able to do what you want to do because
Oh yeah.
I was out there. I was trying to upload a video. It took all night to upload one video that I made from being out there. So I was like, this is just horrible.
Nah. I waited till I got back to Medellin to do any of that type of stuff.
Like Grego says, bad Wi-Fi is a huge pet peeve. Yeah, man. Yo, hey, I understand, man. Makes it harder, especially if you're working remotely. That's not
Oh
that's a
yeah.
no go, man.
Yeah, I don't know about working remotely in Santa Marta. You're gonna have to make sure you have to verify that Wi-Fi connection before you decide to do that. Because I know I wouldn't be able to do it.
Yeah, exactly. Me too, man. There's no way I'll be able to get away with that, man. Oh man, that's one of that's one of the bad I would say of Santa Marta. Just that Wi-Fi alone. You can't do anything with that. But but
Right.
nonetheless, man. So would you go back with somebody if you go to Santa Marta, or would you go solo trip?
Um, Man, it all depends on the situation, man. Like I said, it depends on what I'm trying to go there. If I'm trying to go there to party and see what that part looks like, I would go solo dolo. If not, I don't ever. I'm one of those types. I don't have a problem taking sand somewhere if you got some good sand. If you what I mean? So I don't have a problem with that.
Yeah. Same with me, man. I took my girl at the time, and we had a good time. Unfortunately, we couldn't go to the clubs when we went, but we had other issues that won't allow us to do that. But nonetheless, the city itself is nice, man. There's a lot to see out there. We got Melvin. He says the historical part is cool at night. Outdoors restaurants, mostly couples and family. Yeah, man. This basically all you see.
That's what I want to check out. That's what I want to check out. Yeah, and get to experience that too.
Yep, and like we were saying earlier, that like you see, like Santa Marta is like the vacation spot for those from Medellin because they're like, yeah, man, that's like that's like the upper class where they go to. They go to Santa Marta, the flags and to enjoy themselves and everything, because everybody could go to Cartagena. They prefer Santa Marta away from all the tourists and everything, from what it appears. Right. Yeah. So, but since we're coming up to the hour, unfortunately, I gotta leave because I gotta take care of some other things. But if there's anything that you want to leave us with when it comes down to Santa Marta that I may have neglected to even ask you.
Hey, no, man. For everything, like I said, I probably wouldn't do it while all these curfew situations going on now. But like once things start to smooth out, even out, I would tell fellas to check it out. And like I said, I don't know anything as far as like how crazy the nightlife is, but if you're just trying to go to a different chill type city, man, and see a different city in Colombia, it's cool. Like I said, it's stuff to do there, so you'll be entertained. So no, man, I give it a nice little shout out, man. It was a cool place. I'll go back. So no, it's all good.
Good to hear that. I like to hear that, man. I definitely do like to hear that. But we have Reluctant Nabi, he had a question because I know you haven't been to Barranquilla. I've been to Barranquilla for a little bit, and I could tell you Barranquilla. I didn't get a chance to go to the beach. I plan on going there really soon. I got a video shoot I gotta do for somebody I know, but Barranquilla reminds me so much of Havana, Cuba. It has the same look, well, not the same look, but when it comes down to like the people, the mixture of people or so, that's what you see. Like you see like, mixed looking people, light skinned to dark skin, and you see it all. And when I was out there, I could tell you, man, a lot of the I would say that the negras, they were looking bad out there, like really good. And it's like the same thing in Cuba. When you out there, like a lot of the negras, man, they look good. I would choose them more over than than the light skinned women or so. From what I've seen or so. From my perspective. But of course, everybody else, they have their own perspective of how they see everything out there. But I'm sure you'll have a good time when you go out there because it says here, I see that you going out there tomorrow, man. Have a good time and enjoy yourself. Hopefully, a lot of the protests and things like that is at a minimum out there in Barranquilla. I know that they have a lot going on in Medellin, of course, Cali, and a few in Cartagena. But be safe out there, man. Have a good time. But as I say, thanks again, ItsJclyde for joining in. And give him a round of applause for being here. Definitely appreciate your time for coming here and to bless us with your presence and everything, man. Definitely appreciate it all. Though, but once again, I
appreciate you having me on.
No problem, man. Of course, I definitely would love to have you come back again, as always, man.
Oh yeah, no doubt, man. I appreciate the shout out you be giving too. So much appreciated.
No doubt, no problem, man. Because hey, man, I recognize good work, man, and I definitely appreciate it. All the content that you have. But I'm gonna let you guys know. Of course, we'll be back again next Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern time, 6 p.m. Central time. Another sensational Saturday. So don't forget. Check us out next week, and we will be back. And thanks so much for checking us out. And we are out.